Hello guys, so it's finally 3.0 for our US version in the game. Um, so of course the two ninjas that has been coming out is the Minato, the Johnny version, and the Obito, the Masked Man. So I'm going to briefly introduce some teams and show you guys how to basically combo, some good strategy with the team, and also how to use these two ninjas, what are their skills, and etc. So Minato. So firstly, put these two ninjas on, and now I'm using Earthmane, but I don't think Earthmane is actually a good a good combo for these two ninjas. But anyway, I will just using this as a demonstration. And the third ninja, what I would like to use is so there are several options. This is firstly for free to players, not free to player. Free to players cannot, most of them cannot afford these two ninjas that are that expensive. But I would say for small or medium spenders. So there are several options. You can use the Anoki, or you can use Iruka. So for position 1, you can either use Minato or Obito, it doesn't matter. But for me, if you are like if you're a type of person who prefer to control faster, you can use Obito. If you are the kind of person who wanna having some damage as soon as possible, then you can put Minato as your first position. But it doesn't matter. But still, I would say I will change to Fireman to make a better demonstration. So let's change. Wait. Okay. What? Oh, and before I do the team demonstration, there's one more thing that I would like to do is we have a new feature that will be coming out very soon, and I would like to introduce a bit. And so probably after 1 week or 2 weeks when it comes out, you guys know what is going on. So the thing that has been coming out is was in the summon, and it's in so basically what we are now having, we're finally having the same, we are finally having the same page. They look finally the same now, and we are only having the first place, the upper part. And the lower part, as you guys can see, there are a lot of boosts as well, such as every single thing, like life, ninjutsu, resistance, the 5 basic attributes, and the 5 combo attributes. And so what we are having is the basically what is called exercise. I don't care. Anyway, the new exercise. There are several things. There are several I mean these circles here. If you click these circles, there are some hexagon, and by spending these a specific rune, you will be able to activate the summon's ability. And all different summons will be having their ability. As you guys can see, some of them, like this one, and this one, and these two, well, they will have a small circle under here. So I would say trying to unlock their mystery as soon as possible when it comes out. I mean, spend your this new cultivation rune to trying to unlock their mystery. So I can probably show you in this video how their mystery work, or probably later videos I will at first I would say I will try and I still wanna firstly show you guys the new teams. So now I changed the fireman and the team is ready. And I do think this will be the talents, so you can use the force mystery and the force standard attack, and I would say this one will be better, or yeah, this one, since a clone will be always a tank for you, and the summon will be the dragon. And we're going to fight somewhere. So it's pretty standard team. I mean, the key of Minato is to, what you are trying to do is you are trying to sustain as long as possible, and Anoki will provide a barrier for this team so that all of them will having a higher damage. And one thing about Minato is that if he triggered his standard attack, a 6 combo, he will reduce his mystery for 1 round. So like this, if he triggers that, his mystery cooldown will be reduced by 1. So if you are lucky enough, you can mystery every single round. And every time he triggered his mystery, I mean, every time he triggered that 6 combo, he will having a higher combo rate and a higher damage. And he will dodge the first attack he face every single round. I mean, the first attack every round, he will dodge the mystery of standard attack. So a very strong ninja. The dodge for every single damage that he suffered from every round makes that if you are stacking buff, if your opponents are stacking buff, this attribute makes him hard to hit. I mean, think about it. Your opponent is stacking something on its first position, and that mystery is like causing heavy damage to their whole team, etc. And Minato and Obito just dodge the first mystery or anything the damage every time the first damage that they suffered every round. Then this is kind of strong. But one thing I don't like in the American server is that you will need to spend a lot of money for this mood every single time. Every time you got ninja, you will spend a lot of money to get his mood maximum. But here it's more or less free. And another thing is that the tactic systems, as you guys can see, this tactic system we are having now here, max level 15, and it's basically free, and we don't get a lot of attributes. So like this one, it's 950 defense, 760 ninjutsu and attack. And this is the first team that I would like to suggest. You guys can try to find a better I mean, you guys can trying to figure out what is a better summon or chase or whatever, but this is the team components. And second one is I will substitute the barrier into Iruka. So the difference is that you will have one more, well, you don't have unless you are trying to change the talent to this chakra, then you will have one more interrupt for the first round. But if you're not going to change this talents, you will have everything the same, but you do have a you do have a heavier shield if the opponents are not using hand. So basically the same thing. I will not trying to fight here, but it's just a more heavier shield. And for those of you who are heavy spenders, well, it's indeed heavy spender as well, but I would say in US servers it's not difficult now to get Itachi. There are more and more events in US servers that are selling the Susanoo Itachi, and the price is like 800 ingots one frag, which is not too bad comparing to what we are having here in China. So what you will have for heavy spenders is this strong team, which is using Itachi with the Minato and Obito. So I will put the correct position is to put Itachi in front row. So since he has super armor, and putting him in position 1 makes that you will have an instant chaos, or you can it's your decision to wait or not. The Itachi is immune to every single debuff, so no matter when you can use the chaos. So for example, if the opponents are using hand, you can chaos his hand right away, so that he cannot cancel out your buff or anything. Or if the opponents are using triple healer team, what you can do is for the first round, waiting every single standard attack, and after they have doing the heals, using Itachi to chaos one of the healer, using Obito to chaos the other healer, and as long as the second round start, chaos the third healer, and Minato second round mystery will finish off the battle for you. So imagine those are three of them are the healers, and you're waiting for the opponents finishing off the standard attack, and you chaos one of them using Itachi, trying to control the other one using Obito, and then third one after the second round. When it's the second round, you chaos it right away. And the last one, you can use Minato's Mystery, trying to hit him. By using a right summon chaos, the chase of the Obito's chase will make this the only one that is not controlled immovable as well. And I do have one last team that I would like to suggest to you. Is the if you are a fan of Watermin and you are going to get these two new ninjas. So firstly, put these two ninjas on, putting Obito and Minato. And the missing ninja is the Roshi. So what's the advantage of this lineup? Talents will be the two healings and the heal buff and the poison buff. And summon, I remember, is the Gamma. Yep. So first round you have Minato's Mystery if he triggers the 6 combo with the standard attack. If not, then it's also okay. But at least you are having the Obitos. Obito can be putting here or here. Depends on your power. If your power is high, it really doesn't matter, but if you are like a medium power, you can put Obito here so that the first time that Obito gets some damage, he will basically dodge it. So it's a better tank than Watermin since she's just a healer. And another thing that I want to mention is that Roshi is now getting buffed. I think Roshi is now harder. His defense will be higher, and it's harder to die. So now he's a better tank, and also, his defense will getting better as the round goes on, as well as Minato. His damage will getting higher and higher as round goes by. So this team is very sustainable since you will have a healer and 1 control and 2 damage. The Roshi will cause the poison and ignition, 2 of them, since Watermin having their talents, and Roshi is overall very cool ninja, right? And second round you will break the opponent's barrier if the opponents have one, and Minato can also, from the third round, if your Minato triggered the 6 combo for his standard attack, he can just basically put damage every single round and interrupt the opponent's mystery as well. So that's basically how the team work. These 3 teams. One team with Onoki, one team with Iruka, one team with the with Watermin, and one team with Itachi if you are a heavy spender. So this is what I want to cover for today, and for the introduction of the new features, was in the summon page. I will do it next time. And one last thing is that we will having the ninja exams 189, I mean 140 to 180 soon, and hopefully I can show you guys the so this is 2-0. Damn. So I want to show you guys these two ninja, I want to show you guys the 180 exams so you guys have an idea how that is, but made a mistake making it stop at 179, but it doesn't matter. So in 179 we have Gaara, Fu, Neji, and Sage Naruto. So I will Chaos Naruto. Control Bell. So this will be an interruption. So this is 179, but it's not the one that I want to show you. The next one will be the levels that is the final one. The only one that is important since it gives you the scroll. So first Hokage, Itachi, Sasuke, and Ruka. So I would say I will control Hashirama. Oh, but it seems like he's immune to. Seems like makes him immune to every single control. Oh, now he's controlled by Obito. So that's the 180 level 180 ninja exams that gives the score. So that's it. Well, one thing that is kind of interesting is that for level 182 that it's using the ninja exam. It's using one of the teams that I suggest you guys. But since the power difference is too high, so I'm not going to show you how I fight with this 182 since it's not relevant. I mean, the power gap is too much. So that's it. Hopes you guys like this video, and it's an update within the US servers, but I'm using the Chinese servers to do the demonstration and stuff. It seems like kind of weird, but at first what I want is to show you guys the how this work. I mean, how the summon page work. But I don't want to make every single my video too long, so I'll leave it to the next time. But what you guys do need to know is the cultivation rune is here. So this means a bunch of cultivation rune, and so this is 10, and you will need lots of them. So basically 1 coupon each, and the later part of the cultivation process it is, the more that you will need. For accounts like this, basically every single more hexagon you want to unlock, you will need, as you guys see, like 1000 or even 2000. So that's a great amount required, but so which means you want to unlock one of them, it's like 1400 coupons for this. But the early stage will be much easier, and they will not require a lot. Also for this one, as you guys can see, it's like 900 here, 1000 here, and etc. So that's it. That's it for the updates. 3.0. Hope you guys like the 2 ninjas. They are like 12k, 13k each. And the way that we obtain here, how we obtain these 2 ninjas is like in the Treasure of the Sage. But now we are having, in US servers, we are having some brand new, I mean, event that we have never seen, the way that we are trying to unlock them, but the price is more or less the same, so there's no need to wait a lot if you're trying to get them. The price will be similar. So as you guys can see, these 2 ninjas are here, the Obito and the Minato. So that's it for this week's video. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you guys next time.